All right, ladies and gentlemen, big game this. Kampala Rockets taking on the Nam Blazers. Nam Blazers with just one loss in the season so far, currently seated at the top of the table. And the players on the floor for Namuwongo Blazers: Arthur Wanyoto, Joel Lukoji, Peter Obleng, Moses Mugisha. And some of the players for Kampala Rockets: Brian Opio. Ooh, big move by Joel Lukoji. Playing very, very aggressive today. Moses Mugisha pulls up for the three. Looks like possession. Back to Namuwongo Blazers. Get out of here. Moses Mugisha keeps going, and finally he gets the first 2 points of the game. Moses Mugisha picks up the first 2 points of City of Namuwongo Blazers. I beg your pardon. Oh my goodness. Now possession. The Kampala Rockets. The kick out to Brian Opio for the three. Bang, bang. Brian Opio with a beauty from way downtown. It's just a 1 point lead. Lukoji keeps going. Oh my goodness. And the dimes to Mark Wanyoto. It's actually Arthur Wanyoto. I mean, Mark Wanyoto is just his kid, bro. The kick out. Pia Juf, the no-look pass. Oh my goodness. Looks like possession. We'll head back. We'll head back to Kampala Rockets now. Brian Opio. Looks like it's a turnover. Brian Opio with a wild pass. I mean, looking at the starters for Kampala Rockets: Pia Juf, Shafik Chinyera, Pautis Ozias, Gideon Kasasa, and Brian Opio. Oh, Moses Mugisha misses. Moses Mugisha misses on that one. He picks up his own rebound, but the referee says the ball bounces out of bounds. I mean, I forgot to talk about shot number 10 for Namuwongo Blazers, Anthony Chukura. It's another three ball there. It's actually just possession. It's another three ball for Kampala Rockets. I mean, I was talking about Anthony Chukura. I mean, of course, he's Nigerian best. Very big body. He goes up, trying to put one up there. Fails to connect. Now Kasasa trying to cook something. He walks with him. Pia Juf. Kinyera picks up Pauti Ozias. Ozias trying to cook something. He keeps going. Oh my goodness. Ozias goes up very big. Last touch by Ozias, and possession back to Namuwongo Blazers. Chikumba Ozias is actually the best rebounder last season. It's actually Pauti Ozias who was the best rebounder last season. Moses Mugisha almost standing over. Now we're Bleng. It's going to be Bleng time. Kicks out to Mark Wanyoto for the three. And Moses Mugisha cleans the glass. Offensive rebound. 2 more points. 2 more points to Namuwongo Blazers. It's a tie game. Pia Juf. Ooh, big rebound. Ooh, almost getting blocked. As they kick out to Arthur Wanyoto. Wanyoto just failing to connect. Ooh, scrappy basketball there. But possession. Now Peter Obleng. Kampala Rockets just failing to pick the rebound. Now Kasasa Gideon goes for the reverse and fails to connect. Now Joel Lukoji with the patience. The kick out there. Moses Mugisha for the three. And Obleng cleans the glass pretty well. And Ozias Pauti comes up big with the rebound. Now Kasasa, he just patiently waits for his teammates. The kick out. Kasasa for the three. Ooh, he picks up his own rebound. And this time he looks for Pia Juf. Couple of players with open looks there, just failing to bury the basket. That's 5 minutes and 31 seconds played in the first quarter. Namuwongo trying to cook something. Ooh, get out of here. And he plays very aggressively after losing possession. Namuwongo with his first personal foul. We needed to just let it go. Now possession back to Kampala Rockets. Of course, Gideon Kasasa, former of Uganda Christian University, began his trend from Res Life Basketball Club. Now Kinyera, all alone, he pulls up for the three. Chikomba almost, Pauti Oziaz almost picks the rebound. Biajufa is very aggressive. Now he picks up his first personal foul. Earlier on, City Oil, the 10-time champions, picked up yet another win against Res Life. Peter Blake, oh my goodness, he steps out of bounds when things are not going. Namuwongo Blazers were. Do not forget, Namuwongo Blazers have the loudest fans in the country so far. Kasasa, Gideon, almost losing possession. Yes, he loses possession. That's poor communication between him and Brian Opio. Ooh, the and one. Piajuf, Joel Lukoji with the and one. Becca Mande Shambadi and Brian Sebalamu. Of course, one of the two best refs. I'm confused. Looks like it was an offensive foul when the basket won't count. Joel Lukoji with the offensive foul. Possession just goes. It's actually a foul. It was a basket. It was a basket for Namuwongo Blazers. Surprisingly, Joel Lukoji fouled after that one. Now Piajuf, he draws contacts. I was talking about the basket Joel Lukoji made earlier on. He made the basket and he went on and fouled. Of course, the basket will always count there. But possession went to Kampala Rockets. Now Brian Opio with the Euro step, goes to the basket, makes the and one, flexes his guns. Brian Opio flexing his muscles. Putting on shot number 24. And looks like Coach Steven Escodata Nyeko calls for a timeout. It's a tie game, 8 points to Kampala Rockets and 8 points to Namuwongo Blazers. When we come back from the break, of course, Kampala Rockets' Brian Opio will head to the free throw line to shoot one free throw. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back from the break. Brian Opio buries the free throw there. It's now a 1-point advantage, and there's a substitution. Moses Mugisha sits on the bench. Oh, Tony Drileba with the turnover. It's now a 3-point game. Kinyera with the steal. On to Anthony. Now Lukoji Joel, stolen ball. Kinyera patiently waits for his teammates. Oh, good game understanding. They kick out to Mpia Juf, corner three. Oh, big rebound. And Anthony steps out of bounds and possession. Back to Kampala Rockets. Looks like there's going to be a double substitution. Double substitution here. Innocent Ochera. Henry on the floor for Namuwongo Blazers, and out goes Obleng, Peter Obleng, and Joel Lukoji. And position just back to Namuwongo Blazers. Ooh, Innocent Ochera picks up his first 2 points of the game. That was a very, very aggressive move. Oh my goodness, Mpia Juf trying to pick Pauti Oziad. But it's just a turnover. And this time, Kinyera, Shafiq Kinyera goes to the bench. And all comes Michael Sechibinga. Now Tony Drileba, the kick out to Mark Arthur Wanyoto. Who get out of here, not in my house. And now Michael with the patience, almost turning over. That was very, very risky. I know Coach Daniel Juko not excited by that play. And now the national team captain of Uganda, dressed in shirt number 55, James Okello, gets onto the floor for the first time. He actually put on a wrong jersey. Oh my goodness, Jimmy Nabu and James Okello with a mix-up in jerseys, and James Okello goes back to the bench. And this time he puts on his famous shirt number 15. And yes, now he steps on the floor. The Uganda national team captain, James Okello. I mean, I can say he's a 9-time national basketball champion. Referee Becca Mande Chambade, just a couple of words for one of the players for Namuwongo Blazers, Anthony. Looks like Anthony actually has blood on his t-shirt. I mean, the FIBA rules, you can't play with blood on yourself. I mean, that is why he's gonna get medical attention. The medical team of the federation will try to get rid of the blood. And Michael Makiadi, a veteran, Michael Makiadi, veteran there, comes on the floor. And Pauti Oziaz this time sits on the bench. And on comes Mpia Juf. Sebagala, oh my goodness, almost turning over. Ooh, Tony Drileba with the foul. Looks like Mpia Juf just trying to threaten. And Mr. Bagala with the turnover. I mean, no aggression from Tony Drileba. That was a 50-50 ball. Brian Opio very fast to the ball. It's just a 1-point game. And Opio Brian adds to his tally. He now has 7 points. Opio makes it 8 points to his name. I mean, he has 8 points from the 13 points. possession to the Blazers. James Okello just taking his time. Ooh, pull-up jumper, mid-range, bang, bang. The stop on a dime by Tony Drileba. O'Brien for the three, pulls up one, buries it. It's 4-point advantage, and James Okello with the aggression, and looks like Christian Ndibu picks up his first personal foul. It's just going to be a side ball, and possession. We'll head back to Namuwongo Blazers. When we're here to see Jim and Nabu, Ivan Muhwezi for Namuwongo Blazers. Ochera to the rock, almost making a foul basket, but he's unlucky. Nevertheless, he'll head to the free throw line to shoot a couple of free throws. 1 minute and 28 seconds left to the end of the first quarter. That was a wild stroke. Very wild stroke. And Ochera buries the second one. Back to a three-point game. Now Kasasa Gideon for the three. Bang, bang. Gideon Kasasa with a long range there. And the Rockets keep building. Namuwongo Blazers coming off a loss. I mean, they have to really dig deep. Looks like Michael with an off-the-ball foul. You know, such a chair trying to post up on Michael. Looks like Joseph Wacha will come into the game, and Gideon Kosasa will take a break with 1 minute and 4 seconds left to the end of the first quarter. Michael Makiadi being advised by Becca Manda, you have to tuck in Innocent Ochera with a tough shot. He draws contact yet again. He'll head to the free throw yet again. Oh, poor defense by Michael. Ochera fails to convert. Misses back-to-back. That is very shocking. And both teams already in foul trouble. Now Pia Juf runs out of options. Michael with the dimes. And there is a foul. Henry Sebagala. Christian Ndibu will shoot 2 free throws. And now Roxina Humuza on the floor. Out goes Michael. I mean, Michael picked up 2 quick fouls. I mean, I don't think Coach Juko Daniel, aka Naja, will leave him on the floor. Christian Ndibu buries the first one. And he fails on the second. Now Ndibu uses the glass pretty well. I mean, just 3 points from Christian Ndibu. Ochera Innocent keeps cooking. Is that an offensive foul? And yes, Innocent will shoot 2 more free throws. Nine-point advantage to Kampala Rockets. Of course, coming into this game, everyone thought the Namuwongo Blazers were the favorites to win this game. Kampala Rockets just trying to make Blazers really earn their victory tonight. And Ochera this time buries everything. Just a couple of seconds left on the clock to the end of the quarter. Roxine Ahumuza. We're going to see a beauty from Ahumuza Roxine. P. O'Brien. The kick out to Watcher Joseph for the three. Ooh, big rebound. Christian Ndibu. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we have come to the end of the first quarter. Advantage to Kampala Rockets. It's a 7-point advantage to Kampala Rockets. It's 22 points to Kampala Rockets and 15 to Namuwongo Blazers. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, second quarter basketball. We're yet to see Jimmy Enabo on the floor. Henry Sebagala for the three. Possession to the Rockets. Now Pio. Down goes Pio. Now Christian Ndibu. Oh my goodness, it's actually Mpia Juf. If I recall, it's an offensive foul. But Mpia Juf, he actually hooked Michael Makiadi. Sebagala, the kick out to Tony Drileba, good ball movement. And James Okelo with the energy. Ahumuza Roxine putting the ball down without hesitation. And Roxine keeps going. Almost standing over, but possession back to Brian Opio. Piaju for the three. The kick out to Sebagala Henry. Now Innocent Ochera. Sweet basket from Innocent Ochera. Innocent Ochera trying to get Namuwongo Blazers, who are top of the table, trying to get them back into the game. Oh, the kick out to Brian Opio, the reload, fake and the reload. And that was in and out. Nice mechanic from Brian Opio. He's just unlucky on that one. James Okelo. James Okelo actually thought he was fouled. Christian Ndibu just staying composed on defense. Offensive foul. Christian Ndibu with an offensive foul. He picks up his second personal foul. He's definitely going to get substituted. Looks like coach Steven Yeko Skodata calls for timeout. He's starting 17 points, Namuwongo Blazers, and 22 points to Kampala Rockets with 7 minutes and 22 seconds left to the end of the second quarter. Tony Drileba trying to cook something. Oh, Mikel Makiadi left all alone from beyond the arc. It looks like it's just a jumbo. Brian Opio with the bump. In possession. We'll go back to Kampala Rockets. Coach Juko Daniel not happy with that call. He's just letting the referee know, you called one on Christian Ndibu. Can you please call one for me? It's just a kick ball. And Mr. Vagala with the kick ball there. Possession will go back to Kampala Rockets. Looks like coach Juko Daniel calls for another timeout. Still a 5-point game. 7 minutes and 16 seconds left in the second quarter. Okay, welcome back from the break. It's still a 5-point lead for Kampala Rockets. Brian Opio for the three. Bang, bang. Brian Opio, catch and shoot. I mean, he was very, very spot on. Opio Brian makes it an 8-point game. Oh, that was very sweet from Brian Opio. Looks like James Okello with the turnover. Opio Brian keeps going, maintains possession, and Christian Ndibu with the left-hand finish. It's now a double-digit lead for the Luboa best team. It's a 10-point lead. James Okello kick out. Oh, Makiadi. Oh, that was a very rushed shot. by Michael Makiadi. You have to be patient. Now Pia Juf on to Brian Opio. Ndibu Christian for the two. Oh, big rebound by Pia Juf. It's now a 12-point game. Looks like coach Steven Yeko doesn't like what is going on in the game, and he calls for timeout. It's now a 12-point game. 17 to Namuwongo Blazers, 29 to Kampala Rockets. Oh, it's a 12-point game. It's 6 minutes to the end of the second quarter. Namuwongo Blazers really have to dig so deep. Just coming off a loss. Just beaten by Uganda Christian University. Everyone remembers the Jesse Okuru dagger to bury the game. Now Tony Drileba guarded by Brian Opio. Namuwongo Blazers just playing horns. Tony Drileba for the three, and Christian Ndibu comes up very big with a defensive rebound. Tony Drileba all alone, just fails to connect. Joseph Wacha. The turnover there just loses concentration. The ball just goes out of bounds. And now Joel Lukoji back in the game. Out goes Henry Sebagala. Now Lukoji. Christian Ndibu with the beauty on defense. It's just a kick ball. Now possession. Back to Namuwongo Blazers. Like it's going to be a mismatch. The kick out. Innocent Ochera, corner three. Oh, misses everything. Brian Opio keeps going. On to Ndibu. Opio once again pulls from. Oh, that is a foul. That's definitely a foul. Referee Mande Becker. It's a late call, but Tony Drileba had contact on the arms of Brian Opio. It's a second personal foul. Tony Drileba picks up his second personal foul. And Opio keeps cooking. He now has 15 points. Brian Opio just dominating in the first half for Kampala Rockets. My goodness, the improvement by Brian Opio. He shoots 3 for 3 and he now has 17 points with about 4 minutes and 58 seconds left. Beautiful pass. And Brian Opio. It's actually a foul on Christian Ndibu. Picks up his third personal foul. It's a 15-point game. James Okello will look to make his first points on the charity line. And yes, James Okello finally makes a basket. Makes both of them well-deserved points. I mean, they really needed that one. Namuwongo Blazers really needed that one. Going to Pauti Oziaz, almost turning over. The kick out to Watcher. Now Brano Pio for the three. Now Lukoji just trying to cook. Ooh, get out of here! Pia Jouf with the rejection. Now Roxina Humuza. Bang, bang! Oh my goodness, beautiful basketball. Now James Okello, he goes to the basket very strong. Oh my goodness. James Okello, the national team captain of the Uganda basketball team. I mean, he punishes, he gets his revenge. He makes the and one on Mpia Jouf. And it's now 3 personal fouls. No, it's actually Brian Opio. Will sit on the bench this time. He has 17 points. He's the only player in double digits in the game so far. James Okello completes the 3-point play. I mean, he cancels out Roxy Nahumza's 3-point shot made earlier on. Roxy Nahumza all alone on the 3. And this time he fails to get one. It's still a 13-point game. Ooh, get out of here, Pia Jouf. I mean, not in my house. 1, 2. Ooh, that's definitely a foul. Pia Jouf. Ooh, that's dominant basketball from Pia Jouf. Second rejection in the game for him. I mean, earlier on, he blocked James Okello. Now he gets Innocent Ochera. I mean, air patrol. And now he'll shoot 2 free throws. Three minutes and 25 seconds to the end of the second quarter. And Pia Jouf misses everything. Ochera Innocent with a hesitation. Roxine doing a very good job on Joel Lukoji. The kick out to Tony Drileba. Makes the 3 from way downtown. Oh, Tony Drileba. They really needed that one. It's now down to a 10-point game. Gideon Kasasa with the response. Bang, bang. Kasasa Gideon with the response on that one. I mean, he cancels out Tony Drileba's 3. And we're back to square one. And Pia Jouf with the steal. Is he going to rock the baby? And yes, he does. I mean, that's just a simple throw down, but a well-deserved basket for Kampala Rockets. It's now back to a 15-point game. 25 points to Namuwongo Blazers. Tony Drileba for the 3. And this time he fails to connect. Now Chikomba, the kick out to Joseph Watcher. Ooh, Pia Jouf and Pauti Oziaz. I mean, they failed to communicate. Actually, all alone, the rebound was theirs. Now Tony Drileba will sit on the bench. Peter Bleng back on the floor. Chera with the teardrop. Makes the basket count. Another three. So this time he fails to deliver. Joel Lukoji. Another turnover. Pia Jouf makes another basket. James Okello fails to get Joel Lukoji on the post. It's just another turnover with about 1 minute and 9 seconds on the clock. Okello James to redeem himself. Joseph Wacha putting up a couple of moves, patiently waits for his teammates. Kick out to Roxina Humuza. Oh, that's a travel. That's definitely a travel by Kasasa. Okello James will sit on the bench. And on comes Anthony. Less than 1 minute on the clock. Ooh, beautiful pass, Anthony. Failed to get that one. Innocent Chera just tried to connect with Anthony. Anthony Chukura. Just another turnover for the table leaders, Namuwongo Blazers. Anthony, Watcher Joseph. Thought he had got Anthony Chukura. Peter Blank, and he rocked the rim. It goes very high. Just fails to deliver. Now Roxina Humuza. Kick out to Joseph Wacha for the three. Joseph Wacha just failing. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, we have come to the end of the second quarter. It's a 15-point advantage to Kampala Rockets. It is 27 points to Namuwongo Blazers and 42 points to Namuwongo Blazers. We'll definitely see you after the break. All right, third quarter basketball, 27 to Namuwongo Blazers and 42 points. 2 Kampala Rockets on the floor for Namuwongo Blazers. Joel Lukoji, Mikael Makiadi, Anthony Chukura, Peter Obleng, and Ivan Muhwezi. Looks like Ivan Muhwezi comes onto the floor for the first time. And for Kampala Rockets, Gideon Kasasa, Joseph Wacha, Mpia Juf, Pauti Oziaz. Oh, very lucky on that one. Pauti Oziaz and Edgar. Anthony Chukura begins the third quarter pretty well. Now Joseph Wacha trying to cook something. Now Mpia Juf on to Joseph Wacha. This time can he bury it? And he fails again. Oh, looking for Mpia Juf. Edgar almost getting Mpia Juf all alone under the paint, in the paint. Mpia Juf just loses concentration. It's now a 13-point game. Lukoji. Looks like it is going to be seconds. Brian Sebalamu was spot on that one. Anthony Chukura just slipping in the paint. 3-second clock. 3-second violation. Defensive 3 seconds violation by Anthony Chukura. Namuwongo Blazers trying to play full court man-to-man. Oh, Kasasa Gideon. Good ball movement. Now Edgar, who steps out of bounds. Edgar steps out of bounds. Possession back to Namuwongo Blazers. The rules of FIBA basketball. Before you inbound the ball, the referee has to first touch the ball, and that is why Becca Mande Chambade blew the whistle. Still a 13-point game. Lukoji, and I honestly have no idea why Michael Makiadi is playing from beyond the arc. Now Chukura. Michael Makiadi almost losing the ball. Possession is just going to go back to Namuwongo Blazers. Only 7 seconds on the 24-second clock. I hope Joel Lukoji knows. Lukoji for the 3. And Pauti, big rebound. Now Joseph Wacha trying to cook something. He picks up Edgar. Now Kampala Rockets just moving the ball slowly. Now Mpia Juf on to Pauti for the 3. Oh, Pauti fails. And now Chukura. Namuwongo Blazers trying to cook something. Chukura to the basket. Almost making the and one. Good energy from Anthony Chukura. He already has 2 points in the third quarter for Namuwongo Blazers. It looks like a couple of substitutions there. Michael Makiadi on the bench. Joel Lukoji will also sit. It's actually just one substitution. Joel Lukoji still on the floor. Oh, Chukura makes it 3 points. He's the only player who has scored in the third quarter on both teams combined. Oh, that's a violation. Peter Obleng with the violation on the free throw. Offensive foul, Gideon Kasasa. Gideon Kasasa with an offensive foul. Those are no turnovers you're supposed to give away. Namuwongo Blazers top of the table. That means they have everything to get back into the game. Gideon Kasasa can't afford to give away such turnovers. It looks like Joseph Wacha sits on the bench. And Brian Opio, who currently has 17 points, the leading bucket getter in the game today with 17 points on the floor. Obleng, can he make it blank? I mean, he fails to make the basket. Now Muhwezi for the 2. And there goes the turnover. Ivan Muhwezi just failing to pick possession. Now Pierre Jouf. It's good to see a big man just handing the ball over. And Ivan Muhwezi with the steal, very unexpected. Brian Opio caught slipping. And it's now 6 unanswered points. It's actually 5 unanswered points. Lukoji Joel with a beauty on defense. Kasasa keeps going. And the referee calls for a violation there. Coach Becker Mande calls for a travel violation by Gideon Kasasa. And there's a back-to-back turnovers by Kampala Rockets. Just a 10-point game, 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Kampala Rockets are yet to score in the third quarter. And they've been scoreless in the first 3 minutes of the game. Muhwezi Ivan to the rock. Single-digit game. 8-point game. Now Mugabo. People playing guarding Mugabo. Ooh, almost a basket there. Mugabo almost picks up one. Ooh, that's a nice foul. I mean, I think that was a very, very nice foul by Edgar. Edgar with a very nice foul. I mean, we call it a professional foul in sports. Just trying to delay the offense. You take one for the team. Just an 8-point game, 34 to Namuwongo Blazers, 42 to Kampala Rockets. Ivan Muhwezi looking for the extra pass to James Okello. Magnifique from Pierre Jouf, very aware. Oh, beautiful assist with a dime there, but he failed to connect. Oh, the kick out to Joel Lukoji. And this time Lukoji misses everything. And where's the Ivan? Oh my goodness. It's a 6-point game and looks like we're going to have a timeout. It's just a 6-point game. And City Oil, I mean City Oil, I beg your pardon, Namuwongo Blazers back in the game. They have gone 9 points unanswered. Ivan Muhwezi leading the charge for the Namuwongo best team. 36 points to Namuwongo Blazers, 42 to Kampala Rockets. Coach Daniel Juko Naja really frustrated with the poor stats in the third quarter. Going 9 unanswered points. It's now a 6-point difference. Namuwongo Blazers finally back in the game. They kick out to Brian Opio. Bang, bang, Brian Opio with a big shot. Kampala Rockets really needed that one. And now Brian Opio with 20 points. 20 personal points to his name. I mean, I should make that clear. Now Muhwezi, oh my goodness. Joel Lukoji just failing to convert. I mean, all alone under the basket. It was a picture-perfect pass. Joel Lukoji just fails to utilize. Now Joseph Wacha. On to Pauti. It's like another offensive foul. Gideon Kasasa with the offensive foul. So Gideon really having a tough third quarter. And it looks like Kampala Rockets are in foul trouble. That is their fourth team foul in this quarter. Namuwongo Blazers, of course, are yet to foul. About 4 minutes and 55 seconds. James Okello with another turnover. Oh my goodness. Both teams just failing. Ooh, get out of here. Pauti Oziaz with the rejection. Pauti Oziaz is just a rim protector. Lots of blocks by the Kampala Rockets players. James Okello has turned over a lot on his passing today. Now Chukura to the basket. Fails to convert. That's definitely a foul on Joel Lukoji. Too much contact. Still a 9-point game. This is a very, very important possession for Kampala Rockets. On to Pauti. Now Opio. Opio keeps going. Mpia Juf just failed on that one. Peter Obleng goes up alone. Ooh, Joseph Wacha with an in and out. He got Anthony Chukura fooled. Oh my goodness, the veteran. Joseph Wacha, he now makes it an 11-point game. James Okello, another turnover. Now Pauti Oziaz with the patience, picks up Wacha. Oh my goodness. Loss of concentration. Juf for the two. Oziaz tries to clean the glass. And Joel Lukoji fails to convert again. Only 3 minutes on the clock. Joel Lukoji having a very, very tough time. Now Kasasa trying to cook something. The kick out to Pauti for the 3-ball. That's a wild decision by Pauti Oziaz. I mean, he needs to do his job. I mean, leave the 3-point shooting. For Joseph Wacha, Brian Opio, who has a couple of threes today. He has actually 5 threes in the game so far. Peter Blank, he makes it blank, blank. It's blank, blank time. Well-deserved 3 for Namuwongo Blazers. 8-point game. Exciting game this. Now Pauti Oziaz. Another turnover. And that's a foul. Brian Opio tries to delay the offense, but forgetting his team is in foul trouble. And Lukoji Joel will take 2 free throws. Just an 8-point game. 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in the third quarter. And Tony Drileba will come on the floor. Looks like Innocent Ochera getting ready to check in. I mean, I think he's going to replace Joel Lukoji. Joel Lukoji fails on the first attempt. He fails on back-to-back attempts, but there was a violation. Brian Opio with a violation. I mean, he came to box out after Joel received the ball from the referee. Fails on both attempts. Oh my goodness, Anthony Chukura on Brian Opio. I mean, I hope Brian Opio is not injured. Yes, it's good to see Brian Opio on his feet. I mean, it's just a basketball game, nothing personal. I mean, both players want to win. They'll do whatever it takes to get possession for their teams. Two minutes and 8 seconds to the end of the third quarter. Gideon Kasasa trying to cook something. Now for the three, Gideon. Oh my goodness! Kasasa Gideon from downtown. And it's another off. It's actually an off. It's a foul, a defensive foul by James Okello. It's actually a foul on Chukura, Anthony Chukura, and possession will of course go back to Kampala Rockets. It's back to 11-point game and possession for the Lubowa best team. On to Pauti Oziaz. Opio now. Opio with the fake for the three. I mean, the arena was gonna get wild if that one had gone inside. 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Tony Drileba for the three and the response. Poetry in motion. Tony Drileba, big three. Now Kasasa Gideon still cooking. Oh my goodness, Christian Indibu loses concentration. And now Namuwongo Blazers on the charge. Ooh, that's a turnover. Drileba the kick out to... Oh my goodness, that's a turnover. That's a turnover. Definitely a turnover. Now less than 1 minute on the clock. Still an 8-point game. Opio kicks it out to Mpia Juve for the three. And what was Mpia Juve thinking about? He had a lot of time on the clock. All he had to do is look for his teammates who are shooting pretty well today. Now, Ivan Muhwezi. Christian Indigo gathers the rebound pretty well. I mean, I definitely think this is one of the last possessions of the third quarter. Offensive foul. I mean, I just talked about this. And now, Namuwongo Blazers will get possession. Mpia Juve with an offensive foul, a poor screen by Mpia Juve. With 22.8 seconds on the clock, Mpia Juve picks up his third personal foul, and coach Naja Juko doesn't want to take any chances, puts him on the bench. Now Innocent Ochera pulls up for the three. And Pauti Oziaz cleans up the glass. Oh my goodness. I mean, the arena was gonna get wild. Muhwezi Ivan to beat the buzzer. And ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the third quarter. 8-point advantage to the Lubowa best team. It is 42 points to Namuwongo Blazers and 50 points to Kampala Rockets. Right, ladies and gentlemen, fourth quarter basketball. It's the last 10 minutes of the game. And on the floor for Namuwongo Blazers, Anthony Chukura, Tony Drileba, Innocent Ochera, Ivan Muhwezi, and James Okello. For Namuwongo Blazers, of course, and Tony Drileba trying to look for a three there. And for Kampala Rockets, Gideon Kasasa, Joseph Wacha, Christian Ndibu, Pauti Oziaz, and Brian Opio. Now Christian patiently waiting for his guard. Gideon Kasasa for the three. Christian Ndibu, big rebound. And this time he turns over. He just fails to secure the ball. Chukura, oh my goodness, good energy from Chukura. And James Okello with an offensive rebound. He'll head to the free throw line. I mean, the fourth quarter is usually the most determinant quarter. Some coaches say it's the third quarter. And James Okello, the veteran, buries the first one. I mean, he makes it a 7-point game. He misses on the second one. Last touch by Anthony Chukura. Almost a turnover. Gideon Kasasa still stays composed. It's another steal by Anthony Chukura. What a basketball game this has been today. I mean, earlier on, City Oil had to dig deep against Res Life. Oh, Chera to the basket. It's now a 5-point game. On to Christian Ndibu, who goes to the basket. He draws contacts. And he'll be shooting 2 free throws. I mean, good response from Christian Ndibu, with Anthony Chukura really dominating in the game so far. Anthony picks up his third personal foul. Oh, Anthony failing yet again. And he makes the second one. Ooh, Tony Drileba with the speed. 4-point game. Looks like Moses Mugisha getting ready to check in. And it's another turnover. Oh my goodness. And it's now a 2-point game. Innocent Ochera. He makes it 11 points for himself today. It's 49 to Namuwongo Blazers and 51 to Kampala Rockets. All right, back 8 minutes and 2 seconds on the clock. Still a long way to go. It's just a 2-point game. It was a 15-point game, and it's now just a 2-point game. Namuwongo Blazers down by only 2 points. Looks like Moses Mugisha gets on the floor. There's going to be a side ball. Moses Mugisha with the foul there. Looks like Roxina Humuza will check into the game, and out goes, of course, Joseph Wacha. It's a guard for a guard, of course. I don't expect our coach, Daniel Juko, to substitute a big man for a small man. Gideon Kasasa trying to cook something. On to Brian Opio, he laces up one, then he shoots an air ball. Now Namuwongo Blazers can tie the game. Patience, the kick out to Tony. Can Namuwongo take the lead? It's just a rebound. The Kampala Rockets, Roxina Humuza trying to cook something. Roxine. There's a travel violation. Turnover by Roxina Humuza. Roxine lets the referee know there was a pushing foul. Referee Becca Mande. Shambade not really interested. Now Mugisha, oh my goodness, Mugisha with the and one. Tie game this. And finally the Namuwongo Blazer fans can say something. I mean, they've been very quiet all game long. With that and one, they can get it going. And yes, 1 point lead to Kampala Rockets finally with 7 minutes on the clock. Oh my goodness, Christian Ndibu with the response. I mean, left all alone, poor defense. Ochera innocent, picks up Mugisha. Oh, Mugisha fails. Almost a rebound there, hustle play. And look who picks the ball. Now Kasasa Gideon. Oh, good pressures from Kasasa. On to Kasasa. The step back for the three. And the referee calls for the travel violation. Just going to be a travel violation. Possession. We'll head back to Namuwongo Blazers. 6 minutes and 11 seconds left. 52 points to Namuwongo Blazers. And 53 to Kampala Rockets. And it looks like Coach Daniel Juko makes the substitution, and Christian Ndibu on the floor. Out goes Roxina Humuza. It's just a 1 point game. Batoni, the kick out to Ochera. In and out. Just possession. Back to Kampala Rockets. Brian Opio for the two, yes. He gets it going for the Luboa best team. Back to a 3 point game. Now Ivan Muhwezi, back-to-back jumpers. Oh, beautiful basketball this. On to Ndibu. Oh, that's a violation. Christian Ndibu steps out of bounds. 5 minutes and 13 seconds. Interesting game this. Oh, it's all happening here at the MTN Lugogo Indoor Stadium, of course, in Kampala, Uganda. James Okello. I mean, I know James Okello is a good 3-point shooter. And Drileba with the turnover. Pia Juve goes to the basket. Looks like Ochera innocent with the foul there. When referees are going to discuss if it was an unsportsmanship-like foul. It's going to just be a shooting 2 foul. Yeah, it's going to be shooting 2. It's just a 1-point difference. Kampala Rockets still in the lead. And Pierre Diouf gets it going. It's a 2-point lead. Very nice stroke. Oh my goodness, turnover. Tony Drileba just failing to connect with Ivan Muhwezi. Possession. I mean, what is the decision going to be? That's a 50-50 ball. It's definitely going to be a jumbo. It's definitely going to be a jumbo. It's a jumbo. There's no doubt. And possession will go to Kampala Rockets. Oh, that's definitely another jumbo. And this time possession will go back to Namuwongo Blazers. And Joey Lukoji will get on the floor. Out goes Ivan Muhwezi. Kelo James trying to cook something. Tony Drileba to tie the game. Oh, that was in and out. It's actually to take the lead. Now Drileba, the kick out to Lukoji Joel. Can they take the lead? And yes, they actually tie the game. The 3 ties the game. Tied at 57 points apiece. Gideon Kasasa keeps going to the basket. Now Kelo James picks up Innocent Ochera. Oh my goodness. Very exciting game this. 3 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. Ozias Pauti. He goes up. Can he make the under one? Nope, he doesn't. I mean, Pauti Ozias had a mismatch. Tony Drileba guarding him. And good eyes from Christian Ndibu. He notices his teammate Pauti Ozias had a mismatch and he delivered the ball successfully. And now Pauti will try to regain the lead for the Luboa best team. And yes, he does what I just talked about. He makes one, misses the other. 1-point lead for Kampala Rockets. Very tricky game this. Kelo James. Oh, the kick out. Tony Drileba to take a 2-point lead. Oh, pretty unlucky. Going to P. O'Brien. Brian patiently waits for his teammates. And now Gideon Kasasa. Now Pauti. Pauti puts one up. And that is a foul. That's definitely a foul. Tony Drileba, it's actually Moses Mugisha. With a personal foul, it definitely means Ozias will shoot 2 more free throws. 2 minutes and 59 seconds on the clock. And Pauti buries that one, well deserved. Pauti misses the second, 50% again. And Lukoji, get out of here. Gideon Kasasa with the rejection. I mean, that's good help on defense. And looks like coach Nyeko Steven calls for timeout. 57 to Namuwongo Blazers and 59 to Kampala Rockets. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the last 2 minutes and 51 seconds of the game. 2-point advantage to Kampala Rockets. Oh my goodness, another turnover. Pauti Ozia is very aware on defense. Oh my goodness, Brian Opio. Brian Opio had an option of getting the assist from his teammates. Now Innocent Ochera with the fake mid-range jumper. And last touch by James Okello. I mean, I was talking about the last drive by Brian Opio. He had an option of assisting, of giving the ball to his teammates, and he opted for the hard layup. Nevertheless, Gideon Kasasa with possession. And Gideon, oh my goodness, almost a turnover. Now as Pauti Ozias. And possession. We'll go back to Namuwongo Blazers. Looks like there's going to be another substitution. Ivan Muhwezi will check into the game. 2 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock. Very, very important possession for Namuwongo Blazers. It's just a 2-point game. City Oil have really, Namuwongo Blazers have really struggled in this one. Now Ivan Muhwezi trying to cook something. Oh my goodness, Joel Lukoji with the and one. Big back. Tony Drileba with a picture-perfect pass. I mean, that was poetry in motion by Joel Lukoji with his back facing the basket. He delivered against all odds. And finally, it's a 1-point lead for Kampala Rockets, 1 minute. And Gideon Kasasa with the turnover. And that was very poor from Gideon. Muhwezi to make it 3 more points. Christian Ndibu almost turning over. Kasasa keeps going. Christian Ndibu to the basket. Fails to convert. Still a 1-point game. Now Lukoji, 1 minute and 11 seconds on the clock. Nervous time here. I mean, the game can still go anywhere. Still anyone's game. Mugisha, the kick out to Tony for the 3. James Okello. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Christian Ndibu. 54.5 seconds on the clock. Oh my goodness, what a game this. And the Namuwongo Blazers fans getting very, very wild. On to Tony. I mean, what does he have to offer? Stolen ball. Possession. Oh my goodness, that is definitely a foul. Mpia Juf draws contact on Moses Mugisha. I mean, that's going to be Moses Mugisha's third personal foul. Mpia Juf will shoot 2 more free throws. 39.6 seconds on the clock. And Pauti ties the game. He's tied at 60 points apiece. I mean, this has been a very, very exciting game. And Pauti gives Kampala Rockets a 1-point lead. On to Lukoji. Drileba just taking his time. Picks up Lukoji. Now Lukoji almost losing it. Now Mugisha, the kick out pass to Tony Drileba. And Tony Drileba misses on that attempt. Looks like Daniel Juko calls for timeout. It is 60 points to Namuwongo Blazers, 61 to Kampala Rockets, and possession will go to Kampala Rockets. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back from the break. Nervous time this. It's just a 1-point lead. 1-point lead for Kampala Rockets. And now Kasasa Gideon. Oh, that is a foul. That is a foul. Gideon Kasasa will head to the free throw line. 17.7 seconds on the clock. I mean, I don't know if that was a good idea to foul Gideon Kasasa. I mean, I'm just calling the game. I'm not the coach of Namuwongo Blazers. Coach Steven Nyeko is the professional at that. Kasasa on the free throw line. It's nervous time. Oh, Kasasa buries the first one. I mean, do not forget, Kampala Rockets are not... Kampala Rockets just only have 3 team fouls in this quarter. Oh, Kasasa makes it back-to-back. Kampala Rockets are not in the bonus. They have 2 fouls to give away. And they have a 3-point lead. Coach Steven Nyeko Eskodata calls for timeout. I mean, nervous time here. Everyone in the arena on their feet. They do not know where the game is gonna go. Of course, Namuwongo Blazers have very good 3-point shooters. They can pull the 3. One of the players, I mean, they have Anthony Chukura, who has been very dominant in the paint. They can go for the easy 2 points and foul immediately. I mean, it's still a long game. It's still a very, very long way to go. 17.7 seconds on the clock. 3-point lead to Kampala Rockets. All right, ladies and gentlemen, nervous time here. I mean, I see Gideon Kasasa with the smile. I mean, it's not yet done. All they have to do is play perfect defense. And for the Namuwongo Blazers, Tony Drileba, Anthony Shukura, Lukoji, Mugisha, and Muhwezi on the floor. On to Muhwezi for the three, and oh my goodness, just an airball from Ivan Muhwezi. Of course, it was nervous time. Ivan Muhwezi comes up very short on the corner three, and there is a foul. Pauti Oziaz will shoot 2 free throws. I mean, that was a wild attempt from Ivan Muhwezi, and looks like some of the Namuwongo Blazer fans are heading to the exit. And this is very painful to watch for the Namuwongo Blazer fans. They are not used to losing. And Pauti Oziaz misses the first free throw. Oh my goodness, Christian Ndibu picks the rebound, and Moses Mugisha with yet another foul possession will head back to Kampala Rockets. Pauti Oziaz missed back-to-back free throws, and Christian Ndibu, his presence once again in the key. And Ndibu misses yet again. And there's a 5 personal fouls. It's actually no, it's not 5. Those are not 5 personal fouls for Moses Mugisha. It's actually 5 personal fouls for Moses Mugisha. .7 seconds on the clock. Innocent Ochera will sit on the bench, and the big boy there, Okello James. And Christian Ndibu makes it a 4-point game, 12.7 seconds on the clock, and coach Escodata Steven Nyeko with the timeout. All right, welcome back from the break. Possession will head to Namuwongo Blazers. 4-point advantage to Kampala Rockets. I mean, are they going to upset? Are they going to upset the table leaders, Namuwongo Blazers? Oh, beautiful defense. Beautiful defense. Very beautiful defense from Pia Juf. And Innocent Ochera had nothing to do on that one. Pia Juf put his hands very high. I mean, the secret to playing defense, always show the referees your hands. And that is exactly what Pia Juf did. And Mr. Pauti Oziaz will head to the free throw line. I mean, earlier on, he missed back-to-back free throws. And he misses yet again. He misses 3 in a row. And he calmly buries that one. Looks like Namuwongo Blazers are going to throw in the white towel. And looks like, ladies and gentlemen, That is the end of the game. Final scores 60 points to Namuwongo Blazers and 65 to Kampala Rockets. I mean, the most outstanding player when it comes to the points for Kampala Rockets has been Brian Opio. He buried 17 points in the first half, and he has finished the game with 22 points. What an interesting evening it has been. I've been your host, Vinny Jurua. Keep it Kawowo Sport. I'll see you next time. Mamba out. Wait, Johnny. You know what's up. It's Kapapura one.